This is Tracy from YQG and Bloom podcast, and I have a podcast short here today. I have Jeff from J&J Temple Photography and more. Mm-hmm. Thank you for popping in here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we're in front of Terra Green Gardens, and you guys, you and your wife, have some products in here.
We do. We have panoramic picture frames from old lattice from plaster walls and old barn board that we recycle from the county, and customers come up and they see that I need barn board, and we'll wheel and deal with the barn board. And
I love barn board.
Oh, I think everybody likes barn board.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I actually found some at Habitat for Humanity at this long board for like $6. I'm like, yeah, that's mine. Yeah. I have no use for it, but I'm taking it.
You'll find a use for it.
For sure. For sure. So you also do photography?
I do. I take pictures of landscapes mostly, wildlife, animals, and sometimes the odd human.
Honestly, the landscape and the human, or landscape and the animals are a lot more fun than the humans because we are photographers as well. Me and my husband, we do Clear Rock Studios.
Yes.
The wildlife, they tend to behave a little better.
So I've done some shoots where in the fall I would bring a family into like Ojibwe Park. I don't just take individual photos. I'll take one big photo. It will be like 8 photos all together of the whole family within the forest of the park, and it'll all come out as a big panoramic.
Oh, that sounds beautiful. I've never done anything like that.
I did one wedding where it was a friend of mine, and as they were coming out of the church, I had them stand in position, and I just took a picture of them walking down the sidewalk away from the church, and she loved it.
Wow. What kind of camera do you use?
I use a Canon T4i, Canon T5i. I do need to update, but right now that's what I have. And I like the T4i because it has 3 settings where I can go out at nighttime and it'll absorb most of the light and it'll put it all into one picture, and I'll have night shots. I really like that when they turn out.
That's nice. And you also said that, you do the woodworking for the frames, which is amazing, and the canes as well?
The canes, I've been doing the canes. I started about 30 years ago. I saw a cane from Jamaica and a friend of mine had, and I was like, that's really cool. I think I can make one of those. And then ever since then, I would pick up a stick that looked like a walking cane, and then I would put a design down on it. I started learning the designs, what I could take away, what I could leave. And then eventually got to where I'm working on one cane, and it would say, like I would call it a whisper in my ear, would say, try it this way. And then I would try it, and it would work. And so the next cane, I would do it on the next cane. And then that cane would give me a whisper, try it this way. And then I would, so eventually, 30 years later, I'm making like 4 or 5 canes a year.
And I just noticed that your cane, if we could hold that up, it's all skulls. This is beautiful. What do you use to carve?
I use a 1/4-inch chisel and a hammer and a sandbag. And then at the end, when I have to shave it down, I use an X-Acto knife. I wear gloves. And then at the end, I use a Dremel to clean it up and put in a couple designs.
That's amazing.
So this one took me about 40 hours.
I like that. Instead of just throwing it in laser, you really got in there with your hands. Now that makes it very special.
Well, it used to be a wintertime project because what do I do in wintertime? So I'm just sitting there watching TV. I might as well just start carving the cane. And now that I was in a car accident in 2005, so now I use them. So I had back surgery, and so I have a bunch of different canes. If you see me in public, I might be holding on to a different one each time.
Yeah, you get tired of one, make another.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm the same way. I can't just sit and watch TV. I need to be doing something. So I knit, crochet, I need to do something or else I'm asleep.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. But I didn't want to take up knitting.
Well, I really do appreciate you popping in really quickly, Jeff. And thank you so much. Again, Tracy Martins from YQG and Bloom, and we are at Open Air in Amherstburg with Jeff from J&J Temple Photography and more. You guys have a great day.
Bye, everybody.